So we've got core logic data coming out in relation to rents and where they're heading. So for Sydney and Melbourne, rents have actually gone backwards. It's cheaper to rent now than it was 3 months ago, which is a bit concerning if you're an investor, especially if you're focusing on your yield and your returns. For Queensland, SA and WA, rents are still increasing. However, they're increasing at a slower rate and a slower pace. So it is concerning if you're an investor, especially if you bought at the top of the market, just because if you're returning less in rent, your overall yield is going to be lower, and this will impact definitely your cash flow. If you're looking to buy property and yields are lower, it will impact how much you can borrow. So the bank will give you less, meaning that prices should start to follow the reduction in the yield and prices should start to fall in these particular markets. Again, SA, Queensland and WA, prices will still continue to go up as they're approaching their peak, but eventually those markets will also follow Sydney and Melbourne. So what's going to change this? If there's a change in government, the election's about to be called. If there is a significant change in the migration policy, there's less people coming in, then naturally there's going to be less demand for those properties, resulting in prices to start to decrease. So let's see what happens. If Labor stay in, they're probably going to do much the same. If there's a change in Liberal government, then probably they're going to get less people in, which will negatively impact house prices going forward.